Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome again to ARS English Core Academy with Mr. Ahmed Abdulati. Today's lesson about IGCSE, Real Work for Real Student. All students in grade 9 to 12 will find the lesson very beneficial. It's about the informal email analysis. Before we start, you should consider the aforementioned 9 rules of informal register, the examples of formal and informal words and expressions, examples of each part of letter or email. If you're not quite sure about them, you might like to watch the previous videos again. I really advise everybody to watch the previous videos if they have anything that's not clear. Students usually use idioms and dramatic expressions in their semi-formal or informal writing to describe, and they always stress on this point, that the more accurate they use idioms in description, the higher band they get in their evaluation. To make sure you achieve high band, not only in IGCSE exams, but also in almost all other exams, your level of vocab and grammar should be very high. By the end of our video, you will be able to understand the parts of the informal email, how to structure and write correct parts of the informal email, identify common mistakes the IGCSE students commit while writing informal email. Here is the rubric, the most important part that all students should analyze carefully. You recently went to the opening day of a new visitor attraction in your town. Write an email to a friend about the day. In your email, you should. Here are the rubrics, 3 rubrics, in addition to 1 intro. So we're talking about 4 paragraphs here. The first paragraph after the greetings is the introduction. And we will get to the details now. After that, the first rubric is describe the visitor attraction. Here is descriptive. You need to add description. And then explain what happened on the day. The third one, and the last, say if you think the attraction will be a success or not. Your email should be between 150 and 200 words long. Some students ask me, Mr. Ahmed, what if I included more than 200 words? No problem, but the more words and ideas you add after 200 words, they will not be counted, even though you will be penalized for the errors that you will commit. You will receive up to 10 marks for the content of your email and up to 9 marks for the style and accuracy of your language. Here, you need to look carefully about these details. 10 marks, of course, this is before 2019. So that means he's searching for 10 ideas, if not 11 or 12. Your job as a student is to state all the ideas that you find. 11, 12, you must state them. There are techniques of how to state them properly, of course. 9 marks for the style, your language, your complexity, to what extent you will be able to use. What register are you using? Semi-formal, formal, what words, what grammar are you using? All this will be taken into account. Here we go with the first real introduction from real IGCSE students. Let's start. Here, Dana, it was lovely to receive your email last week. I'm sorry I haven't written to you for ages as I was busy preparing for my finals. I thought to drop you a line to let you know about the new visitor attraction that I have attended its opening day. Let's have a closer look at the components of each part here. Dear Dana is correct. Also, you can say hi Dana, hello Dana, all of these acceptable. It was lovely as a beginning, very good to create the connection between you and your friend. I am sorry, so here this is part of apology, which is very good. I haven't, and contraction have been used here, and it is allowed in the informal register to be used. As I was, so justifying here, as I was preparing for my finals, I thought to drop you a line, very good using this idiom. In addition, using the past simple to indicate the politeness. So I thought in the past, very good and preferable style, to drop you a line to let you know about the new visitor attraction that I have attended its opening. Attend, of course, should be attended. I have attended, so this would be counted as a grammar mistake. And the use of the word that shouldn't be used as one of the 9 rules. So we give it a very good mark here regarding the content and the style. And let's move on to the first rubric. Let's see if the students could really describe that attraction, which is rubric 1 or not. Guess what? Exclamation mark, very preferable to use, excellent style from the student. You can use it in the informal email as well. The visitor attraction, Badr Museum, so it gives it a name, which is very good. It one, there is a grammar mistake, so it is one of the biggest wax museums in the world, introducing the attraction. The museum displays fantastic sculptures of famous people. It also includes sculptures of camels, farmers, and local and wildlife, and. So this is type of repetition of and. I was amazed, describing personal feelings, and amused by some products which are done with unique fossils. The museum was decorated with twinkling fairy lights. Look at the vocab, very good level of vocab, and brightly colored bunting and the side from outside and inside. The museum is also surrounded by a desert garden, this improper use of the word. So another choice should be used here. The garden, which is worth to see a very good expression at the end. So here, would like to consider this part here should be science to highlight the name. Very good. And this word should be replaced. But let's ask that question. Did the student fulfill the rubric? Did it answer? Did he or she answer the question? Definitely they did. So in the content, they will take the full mark. For the style, they will lose very few marks also because the performance is very good. Let's go to the next rubric and see what did the students do. Once I entered, so there should be something here. If you looked carefully, you will find that there should be something missed here. Once I entered, the clause of once, comma, there was a tour guide who gives instructions of what we are going to see, and each group of 10 visitors have a tour guide to guide them throughout their visit. This is a run-on sentence. The students didn't stop here. So supposedly, this sentence should be converted by a different style. For example, so there was a tour guide who gives instructions to each group of 10 visitors and guide them through the visit. That way will be much better. Then I watched a short film telling a short story of every piece of the museum and what the artist, Badr, good, has used to come up with these superb sculptures, which is a very good word here. The level of vocab is acceptable. It's high level of vocab. However, there is a mistake in the formation of the sentence. This, of course, will be taken into account while correction. Let's see the third rubric and see if the students really fulfilled the rubric or not by answering the question. Does it make success? Is it going to make a very good success at the end or not? Badr Museum records a lot of traditional, Oasis life and famous people. You don't even have to pay to enter the museum. But if you wish to donate some amount of money, you can. That's why I think the attraction will strongly make a great success. Let's comment on the mistakes and the very good, the positive points as well. Badr Museum records a lot of traditional, Oasis life of famous and famous people. Okay, good introduction. You don't even have to pay to enter, but comma here, but if you wish to donate some amount of money, comma, you can. That's why I think this attraction will surely, not strongly, a misuse of the word. So strongly should be replaced by another word. Strongly here, okay, should be replaced by surely. Make a great success. So all in all, the students fulfilled by answering and showing, declaring to the audience, to the readers, that it is going to make a great success at the end. And now let's see the dashing out, the closing. And this is very good from the students to end the email or letter that way. Well, I need to dash now, so I'm showing the people that I need to go. I have got to tell Lyra, that's a friend, all about it. Don't forget, there's dot here. Don't forget to let me know your news. And the last thing the students wrote, your friend and the signature. So the students closed the email and the letter in a very good way. All in all, the students is going to take 9 out of 10 in the content because apparently she fulfilled all the details and answered all the questions asked in the rubric. Style and accuracy, 7, because she committed some mistakes in the paragraph, body paragraph 1, 2, and 3, but they are not a lot. So that's why she got 7 out of 9. The total mark will be 16 out of 19. To make sure as a student that you understood the lesson, you might like to practice writing lots of informal emails. You need to keep writing and writing and writing, keep practicing, keep using everything I post in the videos, and you will just be fine. Thanks for watching, and for more tricks and techniques, consultancy and support, you can contact Mr. Ahmed on Facebook, English Core Academy, or the email englishcoreacademy@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, and see you